Right, that's unmuted. Why is that on? I didn't mean to turn that on. I must have clicked the wrong button. That's the button to get rid of it. Okay, that's just embarrassing. Um. Anyway, hi everybody. I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little bit tired. I may or may not have only woken up like 2 hours ago because I stayed up late watching my other friend play Deltarune. Yeah, it's a cycle. It's a vicious cycle. But yeah, I'm gonna be drawing today. This is like honestly, I think the first drawing stream we've done because I'm finally able to get Clip Studio Paint. Sorry, if you hear me adjusting my mic, you can see I'm watching my audio levels not be where they should be right now. But yeah, we're gonna be lining and hopefully coloring a sketch that I did last night because I've got Ralsei brain rot and it's actually terminal. Like it's fully and utterly terminal. Um, God, I hope you guys enjoy the streaming playlist. It's just bops. It's just songs I enjoy. If you guys ever have like song recommendations, like swing them my way. I'll give them a listen, and like if they pass the guillotine, I'll throw them in here. But I think I need to yawn, and I don't need you guys to hear that. Eepy, very eepy. I'm also like trying not to drink a bunch of energy drinks because I fall into the habit of drinking way too many energy drinks. I need to get a drinking water toggle. He looks so weird when he drinks water. Anyway, let me set this up real quick, and then I will move us over where we need to be. You may or may not hear a beep. Fine. There we go. Just like that. It's easy peasy. Alright, let's move right on over here. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Okay, I'm gonna say this. There will be spoilers for a scene in Deltarune, but not. It's just the scenery for it. I'm not gonna be doing any text or anything like that. It is simply just the scenery because God, it's beautiful, and I also really just want to practice my lighting. Turn Spotify down a little bit. That's better. That was a little too loud, I think. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna warm up a little bit by just doing some little sketches, like waking up my brain a little bit. But yeah, if anybody has anything they want to talk about or chat about, feel free to drop it in chat. I love to talk about it. I love to chat about it. But yeah, this is just gonna be like a chill little stream of consciousness stream. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I'm still a little bit eepster. I will say what some of my other friends might pop in because I am just hanging out in the Discord right now. But I know Den plans to stream later, and I think Dimby still passed the fuck out. So yeah, um, yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay today. I don't know what I'm gonna draw here. I just and an ad break. Thank you, ad break. We appreciate you. We don't. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna draw here. I usually just always start off with a circle, and I just like do busts over and over. That's just something that like I'm really comfortable with headshots and stuff. As we're about to see the Sunny art process, it's a mess. I've never done an art stream because like it's a mess. I don't know how I get stuff to end up looking the way it does with the way my process is. Fucking disaster, man. Like I talked to somebody once who was like professionally trained, and like I explained my process to them, and like the horrified expression they had on their face. I like oh man. I just kind of like wing it 9 times out of 10. I'm just like going based on vibes alone. We're gonna get where somewhere. We're gonna get somewhere. I thought I came into this going, I don't know what I'm gonna draw, and my brain immediately goes, Travalse. Or else I do it. Give in to the brain rot. Also, might hear two kittens duking it out behind me. We're fostering right now. They're little shitheads. I adore them, but they have so much energy. I don't understand where they get it from. Can I have a crumb? Just a piece. Just a little bit of that little bit of energy. I'd love to not be tired 20. Rough. Oh, wait. We can make this work. No, we can make this work. Wait. Make this work. Wait, we gotta cook. Okay, there we go. See? We cooked. It looks a little rough, but remember, the warm-up sketch. It don't fucking matter. We just need to make sure that, like, our hands are warm. That's a good thing to remember. If you're doing warm-up sketches, they ain't gotta be perfect, man. Like, that's what the line art's there for. That's where you gotta really lock in. But like when you're just doing a sketch, have fun, man. I sound like I sound like I'm like a campfire, like around a campfire, like telling a little bunch of camp, like the camp guidance counselor. Have fun. Just enjoy it. Like Bob Ross a little bit too. I miss Bob Ross. I know like if you're watching an art stream and you're enjoying it, then like obviously you know who the fuck Bob Ross is. Like if you don't know who Bob Ross is, this day and age, I have a few questions. I am genuinely interested. But yeah, I miss Bob Ross. Him a lot. That's like one of the guys who like really got me. I'm sure for like that goes for like pretty much anybody you'll ask. That shit was just beautiful, and like he made it look so fucking easy. And like to a degree, painting isn't hard, but it is a skill you definitely have to teach yourself. Like having to learn how to layer those colors and stuff like that. I think I've only done a few traditional paintings in my life. One of them actually being a painting I did of my 2005 gray Furby. If you know anything about a 2005 Furby, you know they're freaks of nature, and I love him. And he's sitting on my desk right now, and I'm staring dead at him. He's looking at me too. It's a little weird. um, oh, that's the eraser. The way those look. You know what? I'll draw the ears first, and then that's the wrong layer I deleted. Whoopsie. Oh, there's a hair on my hand. That's not gonna be. I've realized when I draw Ralsei's ears, I essentially give him like Cocker Spaniel ears. You know what I mean? Like Lady and the Tramp type ears. And you know what? They're cute. I like them. They look really cute. That one I think went a little too long there. Um, no, still too long. Did the same thing but twice. That's cool. Okay, that's fine. Did I place him a little too high though? I might have. Yeah, that fits a angle it. Yep. Okay. That's actually got room for horns. Now it looks a little. This is what I mean by like my process is rough. uh, that's on. I could have just used the select tool there. I have to explain. I'm used to using Procreate, so like I'm still kind of teaching myself Clip Studio Paint, and I'm teaching myself it in the way that like dads put things together, where like I won't ask a question unless like I cannot figure it out by myself. That's like my beige flag, I think. Like when I draw his horns a little bit like this. Backwards. I don't know why. It looks good. That doesn't look good, however. That just looks bad. Oh, wait. Look. Wait a second. Okay. That also looks a little rough. Fuck. Okay, now wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think we're getting somewhere now. You know what? That's fine. Looping back to my previous statement, take it easy when you're doing sketches. It doesn't matter. I'm just warming up. That's what I need to remind. Just warm. Old blobby eyebrows because he's a goat and it's cute. Big old blobs. I love drawing blobby eyebrows. I've kind of grown out of it a little bit, but you can see. I don't know if you can see it in my model, but he's got blobby eyebrows because I love blobby eyebrows. I gotta remind myself this doesn't look good. I am just warming up my hand. I stop and I this looks bad. That just looks bad. Just actually looks bad. Again, that's cool. I hate drawing eyes on furries sometimes. I'm still learning. I'm still absolutely teaching myself how to do this, and I hate that like I chose it. I'll say like got like a certain level of expressiveness that like I can't pull off sometimes because still figuring it out. But figured out eventually. That's what I mean. I sound like Bob Ross. Why do I keep like doing like the like enthusiastic like metaphorical wordings while I'm doing art? Give him a spiky little eyelash. I'll lean into it now. A bit. Every time I do an art stream, it just turns into a borderline Bob Ross stream. Deltaroon, hi! Hi, Cell. I hope you're doing okay today. Yeah, I'm warming up on a sketch of Ralsei right now. So I can, like, not break my wrist in half when I go to line. It's hiding over there. You see it over there. The text is really hard to read, but fine. Go guy! Yeah, go boy! This goat can fit so much trauma, and I'm not gonna say any more because all I said that the Deltarune spoilers to be today would be just for this. Just this little window up here. Scene, you can see I've got it over there to like color pick it and like move the shades around. That's it. I'm not gonna say anything else. But damn, this goat got issues. But yeah, how you doing today, Sil? You up to anything? Got any plans for today? Besides, having to dodge the full concentrated power of the sun at all times. I'm so bored. Dude, I get that. That's why I'm streaming right now. I was bored and I was like, you know what? I have to like line this anyway. Might as well, talk to myself like I normally do, but this time for content. I hate. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Sketch. It's a sketch. It's a sketch. It's a sketch. It's a sketch. I say like sobbing and. I can't even do that. I wish I had my PC, man. I'm so glad we're getting fans today. Hopefully it'll make our apartment livable. Yeah, no. The fact that like you don't have like heating and cooling bylaws is insane considering you're just in a giant city. Like it's just a giant tin can. Befuddles me. Confuses me even. But yeah, no, I hope you guys are able to like get the heat a little bit more manageable because like Jesus Christ, I know that heat. Alfie go. Cosm's starting those lines. Wait a minute, it doesn't look like Rouse until you put fucking glasses on him. Every time I'm like, man, this doesn't look like Rouse, and then I put glasses on him. I'm like, okay, it looks a little bit more like him. Mind you, Hamilton is a still production. Mouse effect is in full effect. Oh my god, I am so fucking sorry, man. That sounds like yeah, cause I used to live near a paper mill, and the heat there, cause like the gases were just creating a dome around us. It was hell. So I fucking get it, man. But I imagine still production is just infinitely fucking worse. How are we gonna do this here? That's too big. That's a little too. We'll go here. That's good. Okay. There we go. Got our lovely little hair strands, and then we go over here. Love you, select layer tool. It could never make me hate you, select layer. It looks a little rough, but like, I'm just telling myself, hold up, I need to like clear my throat. Okay. Just telling myself that like, yeah, it'll look a little rough. It's a freaking sketch, man. Um, oh yeah, downtown Hamilton is awful for heat and we get soot everywhere. I feel like I'm living in 18th century London, dog. I got black lung. That sounds like hell. That just sounds like actual complete and utter hell. Clear that away. And then we get our friendly, handy dandy, like layer tool out. I don't know why I'm like narrating the process. I don't know why. I'm like narrating it like it's a tutorial. It's really not. I'm just vibing. I too will teach you the little I know about Clip Studio Paint. Layered is oh, it's just a random layer. Okay. Cool, thanks for one of the few calm songs I have on this playlist, and it's fucking Fairy Fountain. I love Legend of Zelda. I really need to get a capture card at some point so I can play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I have a save with Tears. Like I don't play it as often as I should. Well, my friends know this story, but because you can switch over horses from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom, I have the same horse that I played Breath of the Wild on for over like I think I played Breath of the Wild for like playing it over and over. But yeah, his name's Mooples, and I ported him over to Tears of the Kingdom. So like I still have Mooples, and like that's like base number one for when my friends are like, "You pack bond with things." Like I don't know what you mean, and they're like, "Mooples." I'm like, "Yeah, you got me there." Touche. You pack bonded with the Breath of the Wild horse. I'm just trying to like clean up this a little bit. That actually looks infinitely worse. Hold up. Let me... What do we do here in this situation? I mean, honestly, for a sketch, it's fine. It's whatever. Fixing that would be like something I do in line art. She no way it's the sunniest sun, but hi Riot. I hope you're doing okay today. We just got a call. The HVAC guy is coming today. That's awesome. Fuck yeah, you get fans and HVAC guy. I will admit, gamers, I am a little bit hungry. I go like pop some popcorn, like put it in a bowl. Devious voices are telling me. Parentheses, the popcorn demons. Uh, honestly, here. Here's a little warm up, or I'll say for you. What you up to today, Riot? Oh, I know you're leaving for the devious trenches today. I hope you have fun. You're gonna come back so broke, dog. It's gonna be laughable how broke you are when you come back. I can go back to my true calling of shaving. Huh? What? Huh? Wait, am I reading that wrong? I can go back to my true calling of shaving. Oh, I had to like think about that for a second. That was a really weird fucking way of avoiding a spoiler. That was like, you confused me. Delta Rune, Sunny Day. Yeah, no, I like had to take a second there. I was like, you confused me, man. Avoided the spoiler so well, the motherfucker who knew the spoiler didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. Okay, one moment. Sorry, I'm having to put an ear out to make sure kittens aren't like, you know, destroying my home around me. Um, no, Nova just like shaving innocent. I was confused for a second. I was like, turtles don't have hair. What do you mean shaving the turtle bald? But yeah, let me thinking. Want to switch over now? Do I want to go pop myself a bag of popcorn? I'm gonna put you guys in BRB. I'm gonna go pop a bag of popcorn. And then we'll go to the sketch. You guys, please don't burn the place down. I have to clean it out for the next guy when I gotta move out of here. Alright? We gotta keep this guy, like, rent friendly. You know what happens last time, alright? What is up? I'm back. I fucking love this album. God damn, I love Fall Out Boy. They released this album and my heart like fucking soared 17 levels. This song, fucking peak, man. Alright, anyway, let me put my popcorn up and then I'll move you guys back over. Hot. Let me rip open this bag real quick. Okay, bag has been ripped open. Moving back over to game. Yeah, I moved my hand like you guys could see. Alright, I gotta turn you down, Mr. Falling Out Boy. God, I love this fucking song. It's so good. Alright, let me read what I missed. Just like Mario, snack time. Is this Addo? I think it sounds like Addo's voice. Are you talking about, this song? And then I gotta find out what software Sony's using for Spotify displayed because I really like the aesthetic. Remind me to send it to you, after stream because it has a bunch of different, like ways of looking and I just chose this one. I like the way it fits my aesthetic. Who's it? Let me take a bite of popcorn because I would like. Wait a minute. I grabbed a drink. There it is. I have awful peripheral vision. Swerp. That is the equivalent of fucking online dead naming me. You guys, like, it's fine when you guys do it, but I'm telling you, please, nobody else call me that. And like, this is a bit only when we are playing Sea of Thieves. God, that fucking name, man. It was a Game Grumps bit. I feel like I have to explain myself. It was a Game Grumps bit because they say Slurp, but Slurp was taken because obviously Slurp was taken, so I went with Swirp. You want me to stop calling you that, dude? No, it's just like, it's kind of embarrassing. It's like, how do I explain this? What's like an accurate, it's like when somebody brings up your horse phase. Like when you're like your parents are like, hey, you remember when you were really into horses? And you're like, I like to forget when I was really into horses. Sometimes, yeah, that's a fun part of my life. But like, I don't have genuine beef with it. It's just like, oh yeah, that's a name I buy. Yeah, I did that. I felt the fear of the gods for a moment. That's fair. If somebody called me Zombie Pogman, I'd turn inside out. Yeah, it's you get it. It's literally just like, yeah, that's a name I had. I'm in popcorn. This popcorn is some of the best at-home popcorn I have ever had. And it's from fucking Kroger, dog. It is a Kroger brand popcorn. And it's perfect. You don't need to salt it. You don't need to butter it. It's perfect. Right out of the goddamn bag. I sound like I'm sponsored by Kroger, but I'm not. It's just really good fucking popcorn. Anyway, let me take a drink of my drink, and we'll get to the line art. Is everybody ready to see the sketch that I put this goat through pain. I don't know why I do this. I say I put this goat through pain. Like Toby Fox didn't just like hand every artist a fucking brush. Like, come on, man. Alright. So this hold up, give me um but yeah, so this is the sketch that I gotta get the mouse over here. So this is the sketch that I worked on yesterday. As I was watching one of my friends play Deltarune. I got inspired. It usually happens when I see anything with this goat. So, we are slowly gonna line this and then color it and then try to get some decent lighting because it's lighting practice. So, let me get comfortable because this is gonna suck. Alright. Time to lock in, gamers. Probably need to turn the music down a little bit more. Just a little. I also love The Amazing Devil. A little bit of context behind the Amazing Devil. If you've ever seen The Witcher, you know Yaskier is played by Joey Beatty. Joey Beatty? Is that his name? Yeah, I think it's Joey Beatty. He's in this band. The band he has with his partner. I think they're partners. I think they might be married. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the band he has with his Madeline. And it's really good. I think her name is Madeline. I think that's what her I used to like be super like hyper fixated on this band, but like all the like memories have just gone. Okay. I need to make sure that this what editing target. Alright, time to zoom in and lock in, gamers. Alright, what size is it at? It does not need to be at 5. Why was it at 5? I was probably coloring something. that has occurred to me. What are we starting with? Start with the muzzle. That's probably the best bet. Nope, stabilization's way too low. Shaboingle. You'll see that I crank my stabilization all the way up because I have extremely shaky hands. So it makes line art a pain in the ass unless the stabilization is cranked all the way up to like 70. We'll chill at 50. He's not smiling. He shouldn't be smiling. Wait, I forgot. He's sad. He's a sad goat. Wait, it might be more fucked up if he is smiling though. Thinking. What would hit harder? Maybe him smiling. I think him smiling might be a little more sad. It's like, never mind, not gonna talk about it. I said I wouldn't talk about it. But yeah, I think him smiling might be a little bit more. That's the eraser. Cool. Oh man. Dum, dum. I'm already like regretting my decision. See, Chris, I'm smiling. Ah, this fucking goat. I hate how I like borderline read that out in the voice I do for. If we can get this like layered and textured how I did in my sketch, but my sketches, I don't know what it is, but like 9 times out of 10, I seem like I really enjoy my sketches more than I do the final product. I don't know if anybody else is that way, but like I feel like they just look better sometimes. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna take a bite of popcorn. Fucking amazing popcorn. Let me think. Let me think. I need to remember how hair works. I swear to God, I know how hair works. That looks like shit. Fuck. Wait. I think I'm cooking. Let me cook. Don't take me out of the kitchen, please. Oh, there's a popcorn kernel in my mouth, and now I'm like, hey, the popcorn kernel has been gotten out of my mouth. I feel better now. This needs to be fluffy. He's got fluffy hair. He's a goat. No, that'll look bad. Hold up. Ask yourself, Sonny, why is this pen getting infinitely smaller every time you zoom in? I like when my pins do that. I don't know why. It just helps with details sometimes. Now I can. That might look a little rough, actually. You know what? I'll leave it for now, and I'll come back to it if I end up like. I do anyway. Little hair. That looks like shit. Bug. What do you think here? Nope. Wait. I know this song. Don't want to listen to it. um. Let me see what that looks like. It's probably gonna look like shit, and I'm gonna sob. Fine. Hard to process. Fuck, it looks like shit. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, I can salvage this. Let me look at it for a second. What are you two doing? I heard one of them like full force like run into like big fireplace we have. Okay, little guy? Seem fine, okay. Kittens. I don't understand them. And they're fucked up by doing the bangs first. Maybe I need to get rid of. Hold up. I need to get rid of this. Find a way to add it back later. Like, block out the general shape. That might help me out. That's the pencil. And this is what I meant by, like, my art process is, like... I don't even feel like calling it a process. I just keep throwing baloney at the wall and I'm gonna wait and see what sticks. Wait, hold up. Wait. Wait, fuck. A little too long. Swear to God, I can figure this out. It's like shit! Fuck! Hey, cook. Start each time I say let me cook, you'll have alcohol poisoning. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. You know what? I'll take it. And if I don't like it later, I can come back and fix it later. Okay, that sounded like a full force. Oh, you knocked the pillow over. That will do that. I need to go pick that up. I'll be right back. Oh my God. Like, got air to like jump on the other. Christ. A bee? Hopefully it means they'll like take a nap soon. Then we need to do other horn. Not at the right angle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm gonna take a popcorn break. Alright, let's get back to it. So, I have to ask, anyone watching, what are your guys' opinions, as spoiler free as possible, of Deltarune so far, if you have played it? If you haven't, then like what are your general opinions on like what you've seen of it so far? If you don't know anything about Deltarune, how are you feeling right now? Seeing all the posts, because I bet you're a little bit confused. Okay. Chris Deltarune epic game. Yeah, Chris Deltarune, buddy. Chris Deltarune. Think of Chris Deltarune and then turn on around, buddy. Um, I mean, I'm trying to be as like spoiler free as possible. I say that music good. Toby Fox good at music and game design. That's what I think I can say. He's fucking stellar at game design, man. It's insane how good he is at it. And like obviously it's like very basic game design of like here, show somebody how to do it once in a very safe manner. Now lock the fuck in. But not a lot of games do it right. Like I talked to hold up. I feel like most spoiler bars have been lifted by now, so yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm next time I talk about Deltarune, I'll start talking about it, but just to be safe. Alright, there was a popcorn kernel. Jackenstein is really smart. Just say, yeah. Yeah, he good at game design. Like I said, it's very basic game design of like, here, have your player do it in a safe way so they're not stressed out, and now here, have them lock the fuck in with this mechanic you taught them. But like, I talked to Den about this, where like he doesn't do it in a way where like it feels gimmicky. It's just like integral to the story, and it just feels like normal, and it feels like something you just simply have to do. And now all of a sudden you're having to do it to fucking survive. I don't know. I really enjoy Deltarune, as you can see. Devious hyperfixation beast has been set upon me. Sorry, I had to stretch. Might have to do art streams a little more often because it is nice to just like sit back and relax and not really have to like focus on like commentating on everything. I can just kind of stream consciousness. Very pleasant. I am very much enjoying this. I'll have to do this. And I actually, streamlined my art process faster. Big. Get this fella's face. Fun part. I need to like angle it so it still picks up on my feet while I'm. On bottom eyeline because I like the way it looks. Now we're giving this motherfucker bags. Got bags. Little goat pupil. Just think it's fucking cute. I don't care if in-game Rouse has normal pupils. Goat pupils cute. Look bad, but I think it looks fun. Eyes are lidded. He's fucking exhausted. Now, because his bangs hide his eyebrows, I might have to do that thing I do. Like, here, I'll just show you what I mean. how it looks. Ah, I'll keep it for now. If I don't fuck with it later. Occurred to me, I may have made a mistake. That's fine. I can fix this. Very easy fix. I fuck up. That's the wrong layer! Okay. Finally set up the charity overlay so it actually looks like I know what I'm doing. Hey man, let's fucking go. Hopefully you guys can raise a little bit more money for charity. Did you guys hit 8K yesterday? Wasn't it 8K? You guys are essentially getting a fucking 1,000 a day. It's insane. It's sick as hell. Okay, Pencil. Thank you for doing whatever that was. Marsha's. Yeah, I think that works. I'm about to have to do something that's gonna make me sob and weep. Yeah, I think it's close to 9K now. Holy shit, man. That's amazing. You gotta zoom in. I like eyeball this. Yeah, okay. This is. I hate having to draw this detail. Like, one of the things I've slowly learned I hate drawing about Rouse is this angle specifically because fitting that goat pupil at the right angle, it's just, oh my god. I have to shrink this. No, you know what? I I'm figuring out how I want to do this. Okay. No, 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 no! I clicked the wrong one. Control Z. Ah. Okay, that works. All right, let's go back down to not the layer. Let me close. Now we're gonna do a little bit of this. Fuck! I erased too much. That's the pencil. Damn it. Like, man, that's moving really smooth. Yeah, there's a reason for that. It's wrong one. The furry art struggle. I think you nailed it, TBH. It hurts. I hate this. I'm learning though, and that's what matters. When I would draw like what I like was theorizing my persona to be, because I've never actually like sat down and actually defined my own persona. It always was somewhat similar to this. Like it always did have like a bit of a long. So I did like was slow. I need to like down actually instead of just like trying to finagle this. Um, I did slowly kind of teach myself how to do that. I'm just having to like lock the fuck in with Ralse because this dude's a little bit more downwards. Oh, I need to go to. What layer did you put me on? Not the layer I requested, right? Oh, this is just not on this layer. Okay. On this layer. You might say, Sonny, why don't you just name your layers? Why would I do that? It takes time. I don't have time. Always running. This is a bit. This is a stupid bit, but it's a bit nonetheless. Okay. I need to. Put a head start on me having to fucking thicken these lines anyway. Okay. And it looks good. I will need to step away real quick because I need to go let my dog in because she's been outside for a moment. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Vic. Gotta turn down, Vic. All right, back to the art. What time really? Oh, it's only 4:13. That's not too bad. All right, we gotta put a little bit of detail into the snoot here. I'm Okay. I don't know why I do these lines to the nose. I think it's just from like the years and years of watching JoJo's. Wait, let me think about this. Wait. Let me think about this. That's the pencil. Fuck. Yeah. Wait a minute. Well, it could be a little longer here, actually. Getting somewhere. In progress. Oh, I said it like a fucking like guy there. That was weird. That's also just not how nose. Actually, I'm looking at how this face looks now. Come on. Real big. Whoa, what was that? Give me 1 second. I apologize. The kittens were demanding food. We're also in an ad break. Devious ad break. Um, I'm gonna figure this out. I could like hold up. Wait. Like specifically this because the other lines are there. Don't. Damn, it's not like the. Well, I'm thinking. Heck, I know what I need to do here. Whoa! Why'd you knock the TV down? Cats are such funny creatures. Funny little creatures. Okay, that looks better. That's smart. Good. This horn area out. I was like, I heard something, but it's my dog eating. I was like, okay, all right, everything's fine. She's not destroying the house. Okay, got the face done. Let's do the rest of the body. Oh man, I cooked myself with this one, man. Okay. That is the eraser. God dang it. I know how to draw characters with cloaks. Almost all of my characters have cloaks. I should probably bigger first of all. Middle leg. Okay, there's that part done. And we'll go in and like add details and like right now I just want to get basic lines done. Actually thinking. I might have drawn this wrong. I might have sketched this wrong now that I'm thinking. That might be close. Okay, hold up. Energy deer. That might be closer to what we actually got going on here. Now I need to. I'll erase all that when I get to the legs, actually. That's probably. What? That seems kind of odd. Here, let me. Damn. Looks are confusing sometimes, because, like, they really are just cloth that flops around in a really. Like, wrapped still would follow that, right? Yeah, it would. It would. So this is what it would. Okay. All right. There we go. I had to like talk myself through that. Okay. Should probably make the sketch a little bit lighter too. Kind of fucking up. That makes me feel. I'm gonna be able to see like what the line art's looking like underneath the sketch or on top of the sketch, because like sketch will make it look a little bit better than it actually is. Because I'm gonna turn the sketch off and this shit's gonna look rough. We're gonna have to work with it. So, wait a minute. I got this. I don't got this. I'll come back to that later. Right shape. Something's not right here. I know it's not right. Oh my god, I didn't have OBS on. Did you fucking join? What? What was? What the fuck was that? Why? What? What the fuck was? Did he join for a second, play that, then leave? Did nobody else hear that? I'm. I just. I'm so confused. What just happened? Sunny Sunbot art stream. Hi, Mid. I'm gonna. What the? I just heard Ben's guitar riff soundboard. And I don't think you guys can hear because it's. I'm just gonna make sure that this is set to the right of VC just in case. That happened. I will check the logs, clip it. I will see because I don't think the Discord audio was properly set up to the right group. I don't think even then it would have showed up properly. That was. I'm confused. Like, Den's not saying anything, so I guess it must have just been a weird audio thing? I don't fucking know. That was strange. Must have been the wind. Oh, it was Den. Okay, fuck you, Den. Fuck you. I was like, did I fucking hallucinate Den's guitar riff? Think about this. Lol, yeah, he did. I see the little bird appear, open his yapper, and then disappear. Fuck you, Den. You fucking asshole. Ah. Oh no. Wait, I don't know how to layer this. Fuck. That's what it looks. Do I like? Hold up. Wait. Shadow. And then it doesn't matter. Yay! My dog one. Is she okay? Alright, she's fine. She was just making a weird whining noise. Then we hit this with a shadow right here. I know it's a little early for this, but I my friends, everybody, my friends. Time to take out my contacts, eat my ramen noodles, and watch Sunny draw. Oh, eating. I might have to make ramen after this. I'm not sure. Ooh, I'm hungry now. I've been hungry, but try to get to like a stopping point on this line art, then I'll call stream. That looks rough, actually. I hate that. Make it a little smaller. That might help. I'm terrified that like you guys are now seeing my art process because you guys are like, man, Sonny, your art's so unique. Ah, it looks great. It's like, yeah, this is what it looks like when I do art though. Like I throw fucking wet baloney at the wall and see what. It's okay, Lamo. It still looks great. Dumbass, stop being mean to me. That's my cord. My dog just tried to eat my cord. She came over here and tried to eat it. That rat. Okay, now we need to get the feetsies. Up and bring it around town. Give me a second. That's not how I properly do. Uh, I. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that because I don't like. Second, do this. I swear I can do this. Lines into each other. Lamo. You know what? Actually, that's a little too. That's a little better. About an hour and a half. That's not bad. That's. Until I didn't quite know what I was doing here in this part of the sketch because there's fucking nothing. Think about how to do this. in the final product. It's looking like shit. I know. I'm just like. You know what? I'm gonna do the age-old practice of, and everybody's gonna love this. Ancient texts talk about it. Fuck that. Okay. Yep. It's just that easy. Yeah, guys, we like, oh God, that the work we had to do, it was so hard. That God, yeah, it's like we persevered through that, and like really showed this canvas who was the boss there. And like, yeah, we worked so hard to figure out the exact angle of these feet, but for it to look right. And we did a wonderful job. Like, good job, guys. We really worked hard and like worked together. Oh yeah. This is so true. Yeah, we worked so hard together. Thank you guys really for being there with me during that harrowing moment of figuring exactly how that foot had. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Anatomy rules. I fucking hate anatomy. That's why my like art style is so stylized. I fucking hate anatomy. I don't care. My legs can be long, my arms can be short, my hands can be big. I don't care. It looks cool. Oh, holy shit, we're actually getting to a point where we're like done with. I'll say. Damn. We go. There we go. I actually need. Back, I say. Away, away. I'm sure if I've talked about this before, but I love Bloodborne. Like on here, I adore Bloodborne. I really need to like figure out another reason to get a capture card. I have Bloodborne on PlayStation because I have a fucking bee on apparently. I fine. I want to play it for you guys. A noodle fell on my mouse. Well, you have to throw the whole mouse away now. Infected, contaminated even. Go on, put it away. That's the eraser again. Bug. Alright, we're getting to the point where we need to start erasing stuff. Play those little swirling around there. Couldn't see the end of this point. Oh. I don't want to listen. The mouse is a bit of soup, noodle soup on it, but it'll live. The mouse needs noodle soup bites to live. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, this. Little lag there. Realizing we're absolutely not gonna get to coloring today. I can honestly, I might save this piece to just simply work while I stream. So I do more art stream. I think that's what this piece is. My art stream. I try to finish. I really wanted to play Disco Elysium today, but I'm just tired, man, and I just didn't have it in me to like sit and play a video game. I just wanted to draw today. Now if my other contact would get out of my eye, that would be fantastic. I hate contacts. I could never wear contacts, man. I've like just resigned myself to like I'm either like I'm not even I'm either I'm wearing glasses for the rest of my life because I've had 2 eye surgeries to try and fix the problem that my eye has that causes my so bad. It didn't stick. So like I've just resigned myself to that. It's glasses for the rest of my life. But I just remember something. Off. But wait, I know how this would work. Give me a second. Wait, I know how this would work. Roll back under this. Okay, okay, okay. No, not you. Back under this. That line's gonna meet. There we go. It's a little too curled though. Okay, okay. Hold up. I'm cooking. I swear I am. I wear them if I'm going somewhere where I have to take off my glasses a lot. Like I wore my contacts today when I went to get my hair color touched up and a blowout afterwards. Yeah, that makes sense. I just kind of like bear through it when I have to get my hair cut. Cat things. Okay, wait. So now that I know, like, the image of like how fucking cloth folds into my brain, you always cook, Sunny? I don't know what you mean, man. Like I said, a lot of this is just fucking like throwing baloney at a wall till it's. Yeah, absolutely. That's how that would go. Okay, fuck yeah. Wait. Hmm. Get a little bit of lag, that's fine. There we go, that's how we do that. That would that that's and we go. No, wait, I said A because it's favorite. I would need to stay. Okay. Shut the fuck up and take the compliment, you peppermint colored ferret boy? Are you allowed to say that? They need to set up four-factor authentication because neither two-factor or three-factor is cutting it for me anymore. Then I think you just say out-of-pocket shit. Then don't come in here saying damn. Like you ain't fucking dressed up like a turquoise teal fucking taco boy. Get out of here. Wearing your fucking tricorn hat. I aggroed on that. My bad. Damn, I just said that. teal, teal colored taco boy with your tricorn hat. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. I know what I'm not wanted. No, Dan, buddy, you're fine. You can stay. I just like we've been fucking with each other so hard for like the last few days that like you showed up and like my brain instant aggroed on you. It's like, get your ass, come here. We fighting today. For context, chat, me and Den have been like hot and just like a fucking like trading shots war. I don't know what started it. I know what started. I can't talk about what started it. It's really funny though. But them's fighting words probably something. That's my favorite fucking sentence. Them's fighting words. Um, but yeah, no, we've literally just been like fucking fist fighting each other and just trading shots at each other. It's really funny. Okay, now I know I needed to like do this little maneuver. Would. Oh my gosh, that was so much easier than I was making it. Yeah. Yeah, that looks okay. Right? I feel like I kind of need to adjust this one again. But that's fine. That's all it is. It's just going back and forth till you get it looking. I'm gonna duplicate this. Just look something up irreparably. I love doing that. It's my way of showing how much I love and cherish a best friend. Absolutely. They aggro on each other to show how much you care. I should That was infinitely easier than I was fucking making. Jesus fuck. And because it doesn't go around. It like wraps around the side of his round. Yep, okay. And then here and clean. Okay. And back to what fucking started it all. Goddamn cloak. Gamers, I think we're getting somewhere. Like that one vine of that guy yelling, "I love you, dog!" Yeah, I know exactly what you're I know exactly what you're fucking talking about. Alright, get the glasses on the boy. See why I do it like this. Just a moment. Now you guys are about to see why I do it this way. Make these lines bigger than hell. I carve them out to get the glasses. I do my chain. I just carve them out. You ever seen how I draw chains? It's fucking a pain in the ass to do, but it does come out really well if you just like take the lines like in that like big black line for like a little bit and then you just carve it out. I don't know where I learned to do this. I'm sure like cuz like I started doing it with the chains on my own. But like I have to imagine that I've seen where this isn't exactly like a new technique. That gotta go back through a few passes to make get all those little extra fair pixels. But fun fact is a brush in CSP. I know, but like I never really enjoy using chain brushes. Like I had a few in Procreate. I always really preferred drawing my own. Like an insane thing to fucking say, by the way. Yeah, I enjoy drawing chain. See, that's why I do it that way. That's why I do that big old bold black line because it makes the glasses look really. Makes a lot of things look really nice when you do it that way. Okay, there we go. Fair enough. Yeah, me too. So yeah, I'm sure Dan understands. Like the brush, you have to fight with it sometimes to get those angles that you want. And when you just draw the chain, like you're able to get that exact angle and that exact dip the way that you want when like chains are way. I prefer drawing them myself. Drawing the artist's ball and chain, absolutely. Gotta keep passing through it. This is the more tedious part of Ralsei's design. That's why I don't give him a glasses. Like, that's why I do give him a glasses chain, but I don't make the chain. I'm realizing now the glasses are a little fucked up. That's fine. But yeah, that's why I don't make the. Cause like, just this part, fucking frustrating enough. I hate drawing glasses chain. Utterly. That's why I usually, when I draw glasses chains in general, I usually don't and draw the chain the way I do when like I'm doing chained earrings stuff like that. Cause like I'll draw the chain for like chain like just chains that come off the outfit or stuff like that. But when it comes to like glasses chains, I never draw the chain because I'm not putting my I'm not one to draw a good chain without the brush to trace over it. It's a bit of a pain. It's definitely something I had to slowly teach time on how to like get that weight and that dip and how to make sure they link correctly to like you're not getting a weird lopsided one down at the very bottom of the chain. It's definitely a pain in the ass. But it is worth it at times. Because you're able to get that level of like control that you can't really get with the brush. Oh, it's the goat pupil that's there. Okay. Hey, there are the glasses. Now I just my take on why Rossa has a glasses train is because he has nowhere for the glasses to sit. Like you can't just slot them behind those ears there, they just flop off. And if he had like normal legs, they'd go like here. That just looks doofy. I'm sure if I lock it, I'd probably be able to ropes and braids. But I cannot. I taught myself to draw braids a long time ago, so like it's just something that comes naturally. They don't look the best. Like obviously, if I'd use a pen, it'd probably look a lot better. But like I do have the grasp, like basic concept grasped. Damn it. And neck is that works. I need to go in and start erasing these eye bits so the glasses. Glasses. Probably actually gonna erase the glasses to the point where like they sit on. Okay, gamers, we are almost done with the raw save part of this drawing. I can never draw a nice looking braid. It always ends up looking so. It's just about like getting the shape right. Oh, I hit my mic. I hope you guys did not. I'm so sorry if you heard that. I'm so. Oh, I was grabbing my popcorn. Alright, popcorn has been consumed. A few little minor details we gotta put in before we can start getting to like chunky bad boy. I'm trying to think about. It's whatever. Popcorn yum. Yeah, I love this brand of popcorn so much. Art book. Alright, look at. Then I just need to layer select this. Alright, I'm back. I don't need you guys to hear me making large snorkeling noises because fucking pollen has decided to descend upon me like. Oh, it's time. Pink. We can get to the lines now. Take a sip of my chat. What's up, Dan? What are you about to do? Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me chat? Chat communications. That's what's happening right now. Lag is what's happening. Goddamn. Oh. Like, am I lagging or? It doesn't say I dropped any frames. We're still running at 60 FPS. Oh no, it was you. Okay, all right. Alright, gamers, we're getting to my favorite part of the line art where it actually starts to look fucking like. My beige flag is that I listen to this song. Oh my gosh, little waving Dino. I love Dino. I want to squish him. I want to squish him gently, like a ham. I keep looking at the Dinos like are they called emojis? Do we call are they called emojis on Twitch? I forgot what they're called on Twitch. They're not emojis. They're like what the fuck is the technical term for them? I'm like brain farting. Emotes. God, I like fucking brain farted hard there. I keep looking at the Dino emote. It's so cute. Okay, I'm actually going to step away for a moment. I'm gonna put you guys on BRB. I need to go refill my water bottle. I will be right back. Okay? Please don't burn the place down. Like I said, I need to keep it clean for the next guy. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. God, it's cold. I'm gonna turn you down, Edo. This is freezing. Oh my god, why is it so? It's actually like really cold. Oh my god. Wait, I need to like turn the. Okay. Yeah. I think it's time for chunky lines. Alright. It's a bit too. Oh my gosh. Freezing the leg. Welcome back, Sunny. Thank you, Mid. I appreciate it. Oh, DV's ad break time. little bit of lag. That's fine. We're almost getting to the finishing point of this part of the line art. I'm actually really fucking happy. 5:16? Honestly, we're getting to the point where I thought I wanted to be. Yeah. We're getting to where I wanted to be. How much time I wanted to spend. After this, shadows. And that's a little. Once we complete the shadows, I think I might call it here. We can work on lining the background and coloring extreme. Starting to actually find my groove with these. I'm really enjoying. Also, quick shout out to Mid, by the way, for setting me up with a bunch of Clip Studio. Like, huge shout out to her. I ended up using like a lot of either the one she recommended. The one I'm using right now is actually one. Like for my sketching, I ended up using the pencil she recommended, and for the line art, I ended up using. Like she sent me so many. Like I think even for my coloring, I used one of the brushes that me like set me smooth fuck up, man. Huge thing. I appreciate my mods around these parts. This actually looks a little. I hope you guys can't hear the sirens that are playing. Joys of living on a main street. Okay, I accidentally fucking yanked my glasses train down and fucked my glasses up. They call me the brush dealer. Dealer of the brushes opens my trench coat. Yeah, I will say you set everybody up who like got Clip Studio Paint during. I will say I have enjoyed seeing everybody's art like fucking skyrocket from them, um, thing like Clip Studio Paint. It's insane. If I could, I would send every single brush I have. Dude, the brushes that you sent me already are like doing wonders. I've picked up a on my own, but I feel like I have all I need right now, like where I'm at. I love this song so much. It's a good song. I love this band just in general. Probably turn it down a little bit. I think one of my favorite parts about this song is I think there's a line from like he's saying that he's deaf now. So like there's a line where he says from the Pope to the Queen to everybody in between. And in the beginning it was funny because those guys weren't dead when I had listened to this song. They were still fucking kicking. Now they're both gone, and it's kind of funny. It's like it's not funny, but like it's like the song's true now. He did it. He did take the Pope and the Queen and everybody in between. I will tell you this, Mid. I can't listen to Babushka without thinking about Olga now. It is such like hard coded as an Olga song in my brain now. No, that's really funny. No, I get like it like when I first listened to it because I listened to it fucking years ago. Like, the Pope and the Queen. I was like, ah, ha, ha, yeah, they'll never die. Yeah, about that. Yeah, no, it's just it's a funny little thought I have to myself sometimes when I listen to this song now. It's like, well, they got him. He did his job. Dude, I'm just saying, Fandal, Olga, Babushka animatic. Just saying, right there. Putting my hands in the air. I need a toggle where like I put my hands in the air like fucking Peak Cinema or something like that. I need that as a toggle because I move my hands so much. Specifically that like move. So true. I know I'm true. That's why I said it. uh, um. Do a little bit of this. We're about done with our chunky lines. Gamers, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm thinking about the popcorn I'm gonna make after stream. My fiance made Cane sauce for me to dip it in because we're out of sauce right now because we need to go shopping. Um, and I'm dead ass just thinking about that homemade cane sauce and popcorn chicken. Now I'm gonna be so dead ass. God, I feel that. Yeah, I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna let you guys know a little secret right now. I'm waiting for Den to start streaming so I can raid out to him. So that's why I'm kind of like, you know what? Fine, I'll keep going with the sketch. Like, I could have left this about 30 minutes and like, but I'm kind of waiting for Den to start streaming so I can raid over to him. So yeah, we're chilling. That's why I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do the chunky lines. We'll just finish all of Ralsei's part, and then by that time, I can go out and raid Den. Got like 30 minutes, King. I know I'm trucking. Doing it for you, buddy. I'm doing it for you. um, no, we just need to sign her that. And have you guys? This is like a throwback. You don't have to, but thank you. I shut up. You're my friend. Anyway, this is like a huge throwback. But have you guys ever seen the hot Kool-Aid skit? Like where like he makes hot Kool-Aid for his brother, and his brother's like, "Why the fuck would I want hot Kool-Aid?" And he goes, "I do it for you." I, if you guys ever hear me shout, "I do it for you," that is exactly what I am referencing. I don't know if anybody in this fucking day and age actually remembers hot Kool-Aid, but I do. I remember hot Kool-Aid the same way I remember the milk skit. Like fucking, we're all saying milk, Josh. No, you're saying milk. He's saying milk like it's some sort of disease. I'll watch as you finish the drawing by the time Den starts stream. I probably won't. There's so much coloring that needs to be done, and like shading and just lighting practice that needs to be done with, I want it to look like I want it. I feel like I remember that. Dude, I, like, if you were on the internet in the 2010s, or like early 2010s, you remember hot Kool-Aid. You have to remember hot Kool-Aid. Like, I'm begging someone to fucking remember hot Kool-Aid. I can't be the only one. I apologize. Wait, I forgot to fucking mute when I cleared my nose there. I'm so sorry. Guys, the pollen is so bad. Okay. I think that might be that on the chunky lines. Now, we need to do shadows. Shadow, I'm here. The convention. Oh no, I do remember. Yeah, if you're on the internet during that time, you gotta fucking remember hot Kool-Aid. Do it for you. God. Get these shadows up. I get some like sound alert routine. There's a lot of stuff I need to like. Always work to be done, and that's okay. Once again, the stream's turning into a Bob Ross stream. Might need. We're making progress. We're getting there. I had to like stop myself from like making another Bob Ross-esque quote by going, sometimes it takes a little time to get. Art streams are just gonna be like life lessons with Sunny, I feel. Hey, sometimes you have to like work a little bit to get to the top of that mountain. That's okay, because when you get to the top of the mountain, you'll see a beautiful view waiting for you. I'm aware that I may or may not have used a certain voice when I said that, but that's fine. Don't look into that. Into that. Okay. God, I can't wait to eat the popcorn chicken after stream. It's gonna be so fucking good, man. Like, it's such good popcorn chicken, and the only thing that like brings it down is that there's no sauce. I'm a sauce man. I love sauce. I love ranch. I love barbecue. I used to eat ketchup sandwiches as a kid. It's weird. I know. um, like I love sauce, and so like when I eat like foods with no sauce that are meant to be sauce, like popcorn chicken, I just feel weird. Might need to turn. Gaps in that line and that coloring that irritates me. I hit my fucking mic. I'm so sorry. I have no depth perception. So let me explain something to you guys real quick. I have pretty much essentially only one working eye. And something that comes with having two eyes is something called depth perception. So because I only have one eye that does the job for two eyes, I have no depth perception. So I'll reach out to try to grab something on my desk and bitch slap my mic. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Sunny. See, did you know though? Did you know, so you're used to it. People just randomly coming in are gonna see the streamer slap the shit out of his mic and go, oh, this guy's a fool. I'm not a fool, I'm just blind. Alright, I love this song. Alright, so I'll actually let you guys see what it looks like right now. Wow. I'll show you what it looks like. Everything will be okay. So, shh. Everything will be okay. Just smell this towel real quick. Smell it real quick. Fine. Okay, I figure out where else any shadows, shadow, shadows in. That might be a little too big, but I think that does need. You guys are beginning to see, like, where my music taste being all over the place. Yes, I am going to change the song because one of my favorite ones is coming up, and I'm turning it up the slightest amount. Okay. I've been listening to this song since I was in like 8th grade. I think I've known of this song since I was in 8th fucking grade. I'm almost 22. This is an old ass song, man. I just remembered I could do that. Or I could just fill it in. Mhm. Bum, bum, bum. Don't like the way that looks. That looks like a fucking Uno reverse card. Wait a second, it literally looks like an Uno reverse card. Might be able to like hold. I like carve this out to I want. If not, I could just This isn't looking the way. I'm just gonna scrap it. I love you, BFG Division. I don't want to listen right now. I'm so sorry, buddy. I do love Doom though. Like it's like a fucking requirement for anybody who like Doom. Show me a metalhead that doesn't like Doom, and I'll probably show me somebody with actually a pretty decent don't like it, and I respect that. But like, I have questions. I honestly, I think I can't look good. Right here just does not fucking look. I'm hating it. I'll leave that to like actual. I think we might finally be at a stopping. I'll say, holy shit! Oh my god! How long did it take me? I'm gonna look at the time. 2.5 hours. It took me 2.5 hours to do that. Not too bad. Okay. Is not streaming yet. All right. Well, let's drop a save. Back this up real quick. Yeah. Okay. It's not showing you guys my files. Thank fuck. Okay. I will say it's like I have organized my Clip Studio Paint to like an insane degree. Okay, Rouse lines have been saved, so let's turn our lovely dandy snitchery. I'm collapsing on this. I have a backup save. Oh, down, down, go, down, go. down. All of it. All of you get together. You're all friends now. Friendship wonderful. Let's turn on our symmetry. I'm not drawing a square without a symmetry. Got me fucked. Okay. Probably turn my stabilization back up. I'm like getting the shakes a little bit. I have an idea. This I promise. Oh, don't know why that did that. My bad. You can just go raid Vex or something. It's okay. Dog. Saves me time. I'm raiding you. Hush up. We're good. Guys, this just lets me do it to the point where, like, I can just color next time I open this up. So, like, slams door? You slamming doors, Joseph? Joseph, we slamming doors? I will say, anybody who's watching, let it be known that the next time I open this, I will be talking about the implications of why I'm drawing this. I will be getting into Deltarune spoilers a little bit, so just like a heads up for anybody who wants to like watch me draw the like color this next time I go live with this. So just a little warning. Thinking, how do cloth work? How cloth work? Have it. I remembered how pleated skirts. I remember how pleated skirts worked, and that helped. hate drawing straight lines. You could. Hey, Sonny, why don't you use the straight line tool? I'm not a coward. I'm using the straight. I don't care. Actually, I'm a coward. Mom raised a coward. I love how I was like, I'm not gonna use the straight line tool. I immediately used it. I'm not fighting this. Damn it, I keep. I just made a speck there. All that was. Okay. Here's the window. Now, who's ready to do a floor texture? Because I'm not. Go gadget line tool. Sorry, I know it's probably like nauseating for me to be spinning it the way that I am, but like I'm using my tablet right now, so like. Okay. I don't remember my fucking perspective. Hop to the next. I feel like I'm gonna. I need to erase, and I don't want to have to fight to replace these lines. Come on, please. Okay, project's done. Woo! Now what we're gonna do? These lines. Lord knows they need it. These are some very Very scrawny little lines. They're not gonna survive the winter. Okay. Angle a little bit, so I'm gonna average these lines. Fuck. Stabilization up. You know what? Nope, nope. I'm just not. I cannot draw those lines that straight. My hands are far too shaky. We will simply draw in some wood textures. What is it doing? Stabilization back down. What the fuck are you? Nope, shit. Too far back. Wait a minute. Wait, I don't I have a wood texture? I could have swore I have a wood texture. This? It is! Okay, actually, no, no wood texture. We have a pen that will do that for us. Fuck, I think I'll just add some, good old lines in here. Honestly, let's thicken up the lines around here. I'll do that. Because the pen I'm gonna use is gonna. That's better. I'll take that. are almost reaching a finishing point on this line art. Did it. May have taken us fucking ages, but we did it. That's okay. One moment. Check something. Um, wait 1 second. I'm trying to. I'm I'm confuzzled. I something checking. I I'm really confused on where my stream manager. Sorry, gamers. Give a second. Bro. It's whatever. I'll pull it up on my tablet when it's time. Then I guess. Let's finish up on this. Yeah, moving. On its own sometimes. Okay, almost. Gotta turn it to the side so I can actually do these lines, because yes, something the checking up. Absolutely. You get it, man. Hey, we are getting fucking somewhere, man. We're getting somewhere. Can I do those lines there? No, because I have that pencil. So let me save this. Now I need to. And now we need to, because if you see over here, core pattern isn't there. It's kind of got a bit grayed out. So we're gonna do that. Large. Rid of some of these. Okay. I think that's good on that. So off like the symmetry. Don't need it anymore. Let us erase where Ralsei is. Honestly, I might try something. Hold up. I don't like the way that looks. Kind of not. So I'll not do that. Right, let's turn the sketch off and see if this looks any fucking good. Oh, it does. Okay, look at that. Let me. What is. Oh, okay, it's on the trace. Put in a little bit of details. I know I said I wasn't, but I kind of like the board up. Boy couldn't even build his room out of like decent planks. I kind of like the way that one looks, though. I love how a lot of this stream has been me going, I'm not gonna do that, and then I go and do it. I think that speaks to my personality. Okay, we fucking did it. Did it. Not quite yet. What shall we do? I guess, like, guess we start setting up for colors then. That's the play. Let me get end stream up when he's. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. And if anybody has anything to talk about or chat about, I love to read it, love to talk about it, love to chat about it. Okay. Yes, let's start laying colors down. Let me back this up. Okay, let's get all of this where it needs. Alright, and now we are going to change this level. Right, so I can actually doing. Nope, we're hitting an ad break. Devious ad break. I am marking some. Okay. Let us, as a reference, and let me. It actually, I'll say reference. This for colors. Go ahead and get his white layer down. Can you please let me click what I'm trying to click? Thank you. I have to go back in and fill in a lot of stuff, but okay, let's go ahead and fill this in. Hey, looking pretty decent. Yes, I can already fucking see. Hey. But there's the scarf. Cloak. I'll actually make the shadow part of the cloak different light. A bit smart to me. Right, now we need to do shirt. Same thing with the cloak. I'm probably just gonna make. Well, so it would be easier to fucking shade. But support finally got back with me because I need to fix my two-factor authentication. Kind of ironic considering we talked about that earlier. I have business to deal with. Yay! Hell of a jump. Yep, fucking silent. We're fucking trucking. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I might make these a little more saturated because all that saturation. Wait, I see an error. No, no, okay, it's fine. All right. I'm go in and paint glasses. Wanted to fit the heart design in a little. I said you might finish this by the time Den starts streaming. I'm somewhat correct. Shh, shut up. He is. Oh my god, he's live. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. So, we are going to finish the flat colors on this, and then we're gonna write over to them. That's what. Yeah, that is absolutely 100%. Okay. I think he's doing. On my like tablet's lagging out. Give it a second. Oh. Oh, my internet lagged out. I saw that happen. Ooh. Um. Yeah, we're gonna the flats for Rouse, which we literally I think just did. Yeah. Okay. We did it! We got to a stopping point! Jesus fucking Christ, we locked in! Okay, let me move you guys over to talking. Give this. Move you guys over to talking. Connect to this. Yes. I get a little bit of lag spike. Okay. Alright, gamers. So, we are gonna go head over to Den's chat. He's doing a collab with a bunch of other people who are, area of VTuber versus Ice. I know I typically try to stay a little non-political just because, like, the pain in the ass to have to moderate all that stuff. But yeah, they're doing a charity for a really good cause, so we are going head over that their way and if my fucking stream actually like my stream. So yeah, we are gonna go hang out with them for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I know that it was I mean, it's not my longest stream, but it's a longer one. But yeah, guys, so much again for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna try to do some art streams a little more in the future. I'm really enjoying them. They're really a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much for enjoyed what you saw today. Don't forget to drop a follow. I'd appreciate it. Want to see I'll say art will like when it's done. Either drop a follow over here or go follow me over on Blue Sky because that's where I post almost all my art. That and Tumblr, but I don't use Tumblr all that much. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys.